Holy packs. Hey guys, got a different kind of video for you guys today. This is part of my personal collection that I've been kind of cleaning out the closet, so to speak, and going through all these bins that I've been seeing in my basement here. So wanted to share with you, I have about maybe 4 or 5 of these Tupperware bins full of stuff. I think way back when, a few months ago now, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I went through one of the small boxes I had that had some graded stuff and some of my older cards. I think some Hank Aaron's in there and stuff like that. This one is just more from like my PC that I collected as a kid. I haven't touched this stuff in I don't know how long. I dare not say. But and as you can see, this stuff is pretty dirty. So I haven't touched this in a while. So I wanted to go through it, kind of want to go through it via video and maybe go through it and relive some of my memories and share with you guys what I had in my PC. So like I said, I got about 4 of these bins. So I'll do this video, just this bin, and then I'll break open a couple other bins, see what I have. And maybe I got some treasures, but more than likely, it's all junk wax era stuff, because that's usually what I collected back then, or mostly the era that I collected in, which I thought maybe when I was putting this all away years ago, I thought this was going to be valuable someday, but some of it is, some of it isn't, but fun to see. Let's see what we got here. So this one, I kind of remember this, I think because I bought, this is one of the last boxes I bought before I kind of stopped collecting, and this was a 2002 Fleer jersey edition. So this came in the box. I remember that much. So I thought it was pretty cool, because at the time, this is when the jersey cards were really coming popular, and get his picture on a jersey card. So that was a cool one from Ken Griffey Jr. But let's start with these here. Not so sure what is in them. Let's move this aside. Some of this stuff. So some of this stuff I got, I'll have to remember where I got it from, but here we go. Beckett, a Bccg 1089 Pacific Griffey Candy Bar yellow card. I don't know what the candy bar is. It must be a milk chocolate bar from Ken Griffey Jr. Can't say I've seen this card before, but this, I know I got this from that guy who used to do the late night television things, and he always goes, "Oh, you get this gem mint 10 rated, blah, blah, blah." So it was really before I even knew what getting graded cards were about. And, you look on that late night deal, and the guy's running this special. So I had any card that I got graded, I got from that. I bought like maybe a couple of late night. I was on the whatever the TV station is that's selling the cards late at night. I went ahead and bought some. So that's where I got this stuff graded from, because I never submitted anything for grading. Only until recently did I submit something to SGC. So any graded card I got was from them. I never submitted anything in my life previous to that. So got a Sammy Sosa rookie card of 90 score, so whatever that is. But again, Bccg, whatever, Bccg, not terribly great on grading cards. But here's an Adam Dunn, a 1999 Just. I don't know what Just is, but it's like late 90s. All these different card brands came out. So I guess that's one of the ones that was pretty popular. Let's see what else we got here that's graded. Oh, well, I got another candy bar one. So lots of candy bar options here for Ken Griffey. And then here's a Shaquille O'Neal, one of 9,500. So this is a 1993 Classic Gold for Shaquille O'Neal, his rookie card. So that's pretty cool. Forgot I had that. 1992 Flashbacks. So back when he was LSU here. Let's move that aside. All right, so no more graded cards, doesn't look like. This one I just kind of put in the screw down case because it was serial numbered. Even though it's a checklist and it was Ichiro, it's 81 out of 100. So kind of the I don't know what this is, an Upper Deck, MVP Upper Deck, 2002. So since that was serial numbered, I put that aside. Got my Ted Williams card here. I'm not even sure what year that is. 61. Ted Williams card. And then a Robin Roberts card. As I'm dropping them, that's good for the card. Oh, and I picked up the Ivan Rodriguez bat and game used jersey. So again, this is 2002 probably. Yeah, that's like right when I stopped collecting, and I put all those ones in there. Let's see. Is this a 50? I don't know. This is like 58, I think. I don't remember. You guys can keep me honest. You guys know these borders. I forget what it was. Oh, but keeping in the wood. So we got the Ken Griffey Jr. or the Upper Deck MVP. So again, that one's pretty cool. So I got 2 of them. Pretty nice. Again, I had a box of those. I think so that's why I got them. Yeah, put inside the Nolan Ryans. You know, if I paid $2 for this at the time, that's good. Oh, there's 2 of them in there. Maybe I paid 2 for $2. But Nolan Ryan 83, I figured it would be like a $10, $15 card by now, but not. Pat Burrell rookie card, so hopefully he gets into the Hall of Fame. People are talking about it, that he might. And so a Bowman Chrome rookie card of Pat Burrell would be nice. And this could be maybe a refractor-ish, I don't know. Team USA card, Michael Jordan. So I have a ton of these. I'm sure in the album I got a whole handful of them somewhere in there. Nick Johnson. Let's talk about guys who didn't pan out. So I think at the time, you know, he was kind of a Kevin Moss-esque rookie for the Yankees, and then I guess he just never panned out back in '98. And then again, the Fleer Focus edition of Luis Gonzalez, the jersey card. So again, these were just getting popular at the time. So I'll put that aside. So I got an Andy Stankowicz 91 Stadium Club rookie card autograph. Never mind the stain on there. That's just the plastic. But I got this at spring training. I ran into him at the spring training. I happened to have his card, and he signed it. I don't know how I even had his card there and ready to sign. I guess I brought down a whole bunch, and he was one of the guys who was around. So I did that. So that was pretty cool. That was a fun experience. That had to be back in 93 maybe. 92, 93, something like that. This is a Sammy Sosa Topps Chrome, but I think it's the black Chrome. Yeah, it's serial numbered out of 50. It's 10 out of 50. Oh, that's off camera, so you guys can't see that. Or 18 out of 50. So there you go. That's pretty cool. And then I got this Dale Earnhardt card. Threw that in here because I think it's just about the time he passed away when I packed it up. I mean, it's a 91 card, so obviously he raced for years after that. But once he passed away, I think I put him in there. And this is the Frank Thomas 22 karat gold card. I never understood why these gold cards, I know they're limited edition, right? They're serial numbered here on the bottom, but they kind of just never took off. Like these things, I guess I thought this was going to be pretty cool. I mean, it's even signed. It's all, you know, in a screw down case, all nice and cut up. But those gold cards never really materialized into anything. So I don't know. You got a Derek Jeter, a Bowman 94 minor league MVP, Derek Jeter. So I don't know if this is some sort of rookie card or not, but Jeter was obviously one of my favorites. And here's the other Pat Burrell. So this is just a regular Bowman card. So the other one was the Chrome, and this is the regular base card. But again, maybe he gets voted to the Hall of Fame, and we got ourselves a rookie from Hall of Famer. Here's an Electric Diamonds top prospect, Derek Jeter. So that's pretty cool. And this is his rookie card. So maybe I should get that graded, see what it comes out to. Then we got one of these bad boys, and you've seen these around everywhere, the 93 Upper Deck prospect of Derek Jeter. So again, it was before he retired, so I put these away before he retired. I was hoping maybe, you know, he did get voted into the Hall of Fame. Hope his cards were taken off, but you know how the hobby's been. Here's some Mike Schmidt card. Was this the 78 card? So who knows? Maybe I did pay $6 for it back then, but it's in pretty good condition overall. But again, nothing that really materialized. Here we go. Dan Marino, 84 Topps. Bccg. Oh, I remember this card. So this one is one of the first ones I bought from a card dealer. So they made this whole thing, you know, he put in the sticker and cut out the cardboard and everything else. 1958. So, yes, as you see, it's in pretty rough shape, but one of the first older cards that I purchased. So I've always kind of held on to this one. I have no real affinity for Eno Slaughter other than that he was a Yankee. But I always thought it was pretty cool to have that card. Here we got a Kurt Warner Bccg 9 of the Millennium Collector's Edge collection of Odyssey. So, you know, like whether this brand is still around or not, and it doesn't look like this was ever serial numbered. So, it's definitely an odd one. Then I got a Ken Houston out of 1971, Ken Houston. So I don't know why I got this card. I can't remember where I picked it up or why. I think it was with a card show or of some sort. I don't remember. But at the time, it was like 10 or 15 bucks. So I have no idea what it's worth now. And, you know, with the way the card prices have been, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just $1 or $2. But, and then, of course, we got the infamous Mark Mcguire 87 Topps card. I had a few of these, and I think there was a couple of other ones in the bin I broke up. So this one is one of the. I had about 2 or 3 of them. And here's what Kaz Ishi. I thought he was, he was going to be one of the next Hideo Nomos. He was pretty good with the Dodgers, but I don't think he panned out the way everyone thought he was going to. So 2002 Topps Chrome for him. Then I got another jersey card there from the MVP Upper Deck, and that was a Roberto Alomar. So not the bat, but just the jersey card. So pretty cool back when he's a Hall of Famer now. A-Rod rookie for the 94 Upper Deck Star Rookies. So this is when the one they had the Michael Jordan, and I think Manny Ramirez was in this one, and Jeter. So pretty good rookie set for that one. Mike Lowell, blast from the past here, but a game-used bat from him. And again, this is popular when the cards were coming out, so everybody was kind of putting these aside, but now these are a dime a dozen. But Mike Lowell there before he went to the Red Sox. And another Mike Schmidt card, a little off-center, a little miscut here. Late 70s card, what is this, 76? So, but again, probably one that I picked up from a card show of some sort. So, let's see here. I still got, wow, I got a lot of stuff in here. This is definitely going to have to be broken up into more than a single video. Unless you guys want to see an hour video of me going through all these old cards. But, oh man, I got whole stack of these cards, bunch of early 80s stuff, and then we got some more back down here. So let's see what else is here. Got another serial numbered here of Jeff Bagwell for the Fleer Flair showcase. All right, so this is like kind of before they were doing the jersey cards, but what year is this? 1999. So classic matchup. I don't know who they're classic matchuping him up against. Looks like himself, but that's pretty cool. Lawrence Taylor, my favorite football player from back in the day. Second year card, not his rookie card. I don't believe so. Yeah, I think it's a second year card. So, but still cool to have nonetheless. And then an Ichiro King of Swing card. So this is another insert card from that Fleer Flair box that I bought before I kind of stopped collecting. And then got the 1992 Draft Picks foil bonus Derek Jeter. So I've seen these around. I've seen these pop up on eBay over and over again. So who knows? I don't think there's really much value there. Got an older Dave Winfield card, 76. So not his rookie, but pretty cool nonetheless. I think 74 was his rookie card. So a few years after that. Allen Iverson, Nestle Crunch Time. Upper Deck, I don't know. So again, this is one of them that I got from the late night show, and this was included in it, and it's rated. So hey, what the heck? I don't know if 97. I doubt 97 is his rookie. But he does look young. He does look young in it. And you got a Brian Urlacher rookie card. But this is from Odyssey. So I know Odyssey is back. But I don't know if they're still around or if it's the same maker, or if it's a different maker now. So who knows? I don't know. These are not really around too much anymore, and who even knows if they had like the rights for the team? I don't even see like the Chicago label on there. So who knows if they had the rights? And then another Jeter prospect. So got a few of those. So what I'll do is I'll go through, I think I'll break these up in a couple more videos because I got some other stuff here, and maybe I'll look through these, and then I also have maybe about 5 albums and 2 boxes. So maybe I'll go through them offline here and show you kind of the highlights and do another video of just the highlights, because obviously these are a lot of cards here, and I'll give you a sneak peek of what's coming up in some of these albums. So you can see, you got all various guys, either people who I thought were going to be stars, or maybe they were stars. Probably a lot of rookies. So this one looks like it's more of the Bowman Chrome towards the early 2000. Yeah, this is the 1999. So you get all the stars and everything, and you get some insert cards. You get and you get some Hall of Famers, right? Greg Maddux, Ken Griffey Jr. But I have some other ones too where they are much earlier than this. So this is probably one of the tail end of the ones that I put together here. Yeah, Calvin Pickering. So whoever that is, Doug Glanville, people know him now on announcing. But you got the Fleer Flair showcase and everything else. So let's just go through this one real quickly. I don't think we'll have anybody too crazy. Derek Jeter. That's pretty cool. And this is like, I think this is the foil version, right? Because you have the regular one, and then you have this like foil base card. Jerome Burnett's. There you go. Frank Thomas. A little insert card there for him. Faces of the Game. Cal Ripken. So this is right when he about retired after this. You got Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter and Nomar always battling it out. But then you had some rookies in here, right? Like, you just put some rookies in there, and you look at them now, it's like, like, why would you put them in this? Knowing what you know now, looking back, was this 20 years later? It's like, yeah, I wouldn't put that guy in there, but it is what it is. You don't know who's going to pan out at the time, so you just put them in the binder, and you collect who you collect. But I'm not seeing, so you got a lot of Jeter, Jeremy Giambi, but I haven't seen any. You might come across a David Ortiz rookie. So let's see if we do that. Christian Guzman, but you might, but I don't even know. Like, I might not even put David Ortiz in here because I didn't like the guy at the time, or I didn't think he was really that great. So even when I was collecting, that might have been a card I overlooked, right? Because even here, like, you got Ryan Miner, Alex Gonzalez, and Beltre. All right, Beltre Rookie of the Year. So that's pretty cool. But even that, like, Ray Ordonez was hot at the time, but now he's long forgotten. Let's see. Deo Nomo, but that's not his rookie. That's when he was with the Mets. More Ichiro cards. Jason Grilly. So Noah. So we got Vlad. You got Sammy Sosa. And now remember, this is like the height of these guys doing their home run battles too. So, Mcguire, Sosa, Bonds, they were the ones to have. Those were the cards to have at the time because they were just mashing home runs. And here we go, some more Ichiro. I guess Ichiro had a season to remember. They made a tribute to that. You got Dave Wells rookie card. Alfonso Soriano, he was nasty back then, but he kind of faded away. But he was great with the Yankees for a while. All right, so this must be some throwbacks to Barry Bonds. A lot of Barry Bonds cards. Some Gary Sheffield rookies. More David Wells. And that's that. And more Barry Bonds. So, again, obviously putting my Barry Bonds cards aside because he was doing great at the time. But let me pause the video there. And I'm going to go through. Maybe we'll go through some more of the albums. Like I said, I have quite a bit to go through here. And so there's, 4 albums, 2 big boxes, and a couple more plastics. So let me go through those a little bit offline here and maybe show you some highlights. All right, guys, until the next one. See ya.